Sam Sweeney, who's been talking to journalists over at the Republican headquarters. Sam, what do you got for us?
Liz, the scene here is nothing short of impressive. Not only are there thousands of people here supporting John McCain and Governor Sarah Palin, but also thousands of media members, not only from the United States, but also from around the world. Right now, I'm joined by Martin Richter. Martin just flew in from Germany, and he is covering it for his station there. Martin, can you tell us why it's so important that your station felt to send you here?
Well, actually, my station thought about making the whole picture of it all, because one of my colleagues is in Chicago, and we're working together with other networks in Washington, one of the public networks from Germany, ARD and ZDF, and so we're trying to make the whole picture of the election tonight.
And what are the German people hoping out of the American elections?
Well, to be honest, I think that most people really hope that Barack Obama will win tonight, because he went to Berlin a few months ago. There were 200,000 people in Berlin just to hear him, hear his speech. And I really think that even in Germany, the people are ready for a change. They want to see Barack Obama, even if they don't know really what his plans are and if he's going to make a good position as a U.S. president. But I think that's the way for most Germans.
Now, and in Germany, is the fanfare like this? Is the media like this? I mean, have you ever seen it? Thousands of reporters, thousands of satellite trucks outside.
Well, no, not really, because we do have conventions in Germany and, of course, elections. But this is press media from all over the world. That's just incredible, even for German journalists. If you come here, and I've been traveling to the States several times, and when I came to the States via Chicago last weekend, the guy from the immigration, he just said, okay, you're from Germany, the next one is from Sweden. And so the whole world is coming to the States to see this election, because it is something that means something to the whole world.
Martin Richter from German television. Thank you, Martin.
You're welcome.
So, Liz, you heard it from him, you heard it from me. It is nothing short of impressive. There are satellite trucks outside. There are thousands of live shots going on, thousands of media reporters here. They are not only delivering to the United States, but around the world to more than 150 different nations. That is the very latest from here. I'm Sam Sweeney, reporting live from the Biltmore.
All right, thanks a lot, Sam. Obviously, a fired up Republican headquarters. All right, head over Sam Sweeney. He's at the Biltmore talking to campaign volunteers. Sam?
Hey, Michael, we're here with a very festive and patriotic couple. Right now, we're jamming out to John Rich in the background. Spirits are high here. And right now, I'm with Virginia and Jim. They are John McCain volunteers. They've supported him all the way through. As you can see, they're very festive tonight. They have their pom-poms, their American flags, and we'll talk to them. What brings you guys out here tonight?
To support John McCain and Sarah Palin.
We're going to celebrate their victory that's coming in a few hours.
And what have you guys done for the campaign over the last few months?
Help with the campaign with phone calling, etc., and involved in various ways with the campaign.
Spreading the news and signs on our lawn.
So you have hope for Senator McCain?
Absolutely.
Yes.
Yeah.
Tell me about that.
Why we're voting for him? Because we feel he's God's man for the hour, because...
You brought your poster out here, and I believe this is Psalm, what number?
Psalm 75, verse 6. Promotion cometh neither from the east or the west or the south, but God is the judge. He puts down one and sets up another. So we're looking for a miracle today, even though the Arizona Republic says it would take a miracle, so we're just looking for that miracle.
Virginia and Jim of Phoenix, staunch Republican and McCain supporters, hopes very high, looking for a John McCain victory. I'm Sam Sweeney reporting live from the Biltmore.
Well, now we are waiting on Sam Sweeney. He should be talking to Trent Franks. But before we get to Trent Franks, we're going to take a look at his district. He is in House District 2. And right now, Trent Franks is joining Sam Sweeney right now at the McCain headquarters. And Sam, I understand you're with Trent Franks?
Nothing. Liz, right now we're standing by here at the Republican headquarters. Right now I'm with Trent Franks, incumbent Republican congressman who is ahead in his polls. Congratulations, Congressman. If you could just tell me what this win means, the Democratic win, what does this mean for the future of the United States?
Well, it means change. Everybody has talked about change, but I think what we've forgotten is that skydiving naked into a volcano is change. So much of the time we don't define what those terms really mean. And I'm greatly concerned about the national security of the country now. I'm concerned about the economic security, and I'm concerned about the constitutional foundations given the Supreme Court nominees that may be made. So I think that the country has made a terrible mistake tonight. I'm going to do everything I can as a member of Congress to try to make sure that apart from feeling that way, that we still do the very best that we can for the country. You know, Winston Churchill says that Americans always do the right thing after they've exhausted every other possibility, and it seems tonight we exhausted every other possibility.
And what does this mean for the state of Arizona?
Well, I think it means essentially the same for the state of Arizona as it does the rest of the country, and that is we're going to have a more socialist economic system, that our enemies are going to be delighted with the new leadership, and that we're going to face greater national security issues. We're going to have greater difficulty being able to develop the energy that we need in this country. And I think that our constitutional foundations, those things that made us the greatest nation in the history of mankind, are potentially at risk now.
And now that you've been reelected, what are your plans for your next term in office?
Well, you know, I have to say to you, you know, when your commitment is to try to make sure that America continues to be the great beacon of hope and freedom for the world, and that the people in the country are able to live and be free and pursue their dreams, your agenda doesn't change much. And so mine hasn't either. I'm still committed to the same principles that made us a great country, and I'm convinced that after this election, that people are going to recognize that the Republicans still have the principles that the world and this nation needs.
Great. Congressman Trent Franks, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you very much.
It's been a pleasure.
Thank you.
Thank you. Good luck. And that is the very latest from here with Trent Franks. Now back to you guys in the studio.
Thanks. Some strong words there by